Biker gangs are often known for their rebellious nature and are frequently entangled in criminal activities that land them behind bars. But some prisons have earned notorious reputations for being particularly dangerous for biker gang members. These facilities are breeding grounds for violence, vendettas, and power struggles. Here are the most dangerous prisons for biker gangs. USP Lewisburg in Pennsylvania is known for its high security status. This federal penitentiary has earned a formidable reputation for being a particularly hazardous place for inmates, especially those affiliated with biker gangs. It's designated as a high-security federal prison, which means it houses some of the most dangerous and violent inmates in the federal system. This alone makes it an intimidating place for any prisoner, and for biker gang members who may already have a penchant for violence, it's especially treacherous. One of the primary reasons why USP Lewisburg is dangerous for biker gang members is the presence of rival gang members. In a confined and highly secured environment, the coexistence of individuals with strong gang affiliations can lead to intense conflicts and violent confrontations. Biker gangs often have rivalries with other criminal organizations, which can easily escalate in a prison setting. The potential for inmate-on-inmate violence is a constant concern within USP Lewisburg. This violence can stem from territorial disputes, disagreements over contraband, power struggles, and simple conflicts among inmates. For biker gang members, the heightened tensions and the presence of other gang-affiliated inmates can create an atmosphere ripe for violence. Biker gangs, like other criminal organizations, have their internal hierarchies and power structures. Inside USP Lewisburg, these hierarchies may clash with those of other gangs, resulting in internal power struggles. These conflicts can have dire consequences for gang members caught in the middle. USP Lewisburg is renowned for its strict security measures, a factor that alone can make it a daunting place for any inmate. However, for biker gang members, the dangers extend beyond the facility's physical security. The presence of rival gang members, the potential for inmate-on-inmate violence, power struggles, and the need for vigilant staff all contribute to the prison's reputation as one of the most perilous for those with affiliations to biker gangs. Inmates entering USP Lewisburg, especially biker gang members, must navigate a perilous world of constant vigilance and potential conflict, where survival is a daily challenge. ADX Florence in Colorado stands as a formidable fortress within the American correctional system. Its very mention sends shivers down the spines of inmates and is considered one of the most perilous prisons in the United States. For biker gang members serving time at ADX Florence, this high-security prison presents a uniquely menacing challenge. ADX Florence, often referred to as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, is notorious for its isolated and secure location. The prison was designed to house the most dangerous and high-profile inmates, making it a haven for violence and a tough environment for any inmate, particularly biker gang members. Inmates at ADX Florence are subject to extreme isolation. The prison is designed to minimize interaction between inmates to an extraordinary degree. Biker gang members often thrive on their group identities and support networks, but at ADX Florence, this sense of belonging is stripped away. The severe isolation can lead to severe mental health challenges, exacerbating the difficulties faced by biker gang members. One of the reasons ADX Florence is dangerous for biker gang members is the presence of high-profile inmates from various criminal backgrounds. This mix of notorious criminals can lead to tensions, rivalries, and violence. Biker gang members may find themselves in the company of individuals they've previously had conflicts with, further increasing the risk of confrontations. ADX Florence places severe restrictions on inmates' communication with the outside world. For biker gang members who rely on maintaining connections with their gangs and allies, this isolation can be a crippling blow. The limited communication opportunities can lead to frustration and stress, making inmates more volatile. The extreme conditions within ADX Florence have raised concerns about the mental health of inmates. Prolonged periods of isolation and the lack of meaningful human interaction can have a detrimental impact on mental well-being. For biker gang members, the psychological strain can make them more unpredictable and dangerous to themselves and others. For biker gang members who eventually leave ADX Florence and re-enter society, the isolation and harsh conditions can make reintegration even more challenging. the experience of isolation and violence can exacerbate existing issues and hinder successful reintegration into a law-abiding life. Located on the shores of California's San Francisco Bay, San Quentin State Prison is a place of stark contrast. While the surrounding beauty provides a striking backdrop, inside its imposing walls lies a perilous environment notorious for its violence and strife. For members of biker gangs serving sentences within San Quentin, life in this high-security penitentiary is an ongoing challenge. San Quentin State Prison has earned a reputation as one of California's most notorious correctional facilities, well known for its high levels of violence and criminal activity. This environment is especially treacherous for inmates with affiliations to biker gangs, who may already possess a propensity for violence. One of the key reasons why San Quentin is dangerous for biker gang members is the presence of rival gang members. Biker gangs often have deep-rooted rivalries with other criminal organizations, which can quickly escalate into confrontations within the prison. Inmates may become embroiled in territorial disputes over contraband, or power struggles, all of which can lead to violence. Biker gangs, like other criminal organizations, have their own internal hierarchies and power structures. Inside San Quentin, these hierarchies may clash with those of other gangs, resulting in internal power struggles. These conflicts can have dire consequences for biker gang members caught in the midst of disputes. Pelican Bay in California is known for its extreme and extensive security measures. As a maximum security prison, it caters to individuals with a history of violence and affiliations with criminal organizations. For biker gang members, the mere designation of maximum security raises the level of danger. One of the primary reasons why Pelican Bay is treacherous for biker gang members is the presence of high-security isolation units designed specifically for gang members. These units are intended to prevent gang-related activities, but they can also stoke intense tensions and conflicts among inmates. The extreme isolation serves to minimize interaction between inmates, and for biker gang members accustomed to the camaraderie and support networks of their gangs, this sudden isolation can be disorienting and mentally taxing. The prolonged periods of isolation within Pelican Bay State Prison can take a toll on inmates' mental health. The lack of meaningful human interaction and the absence of any external stimuli can lead to psychological distress. For biker gang members, the psychological strain can make them more unpredictable and potentially dangerous to themselves and others. Pelican Bay State Prison is also known for housing inmates with affiliations to rival gangs, such as street gangs and other motorcycle clubs. Biker gang members often have pre-existing rivalries with these groups, and the coexistence of such individuals can fuel hostilities. This environment increases the risk of confrontations and violence. The prison's staff is vigilant in maintaining order and ensuring the safety of all inmates. However, the inherently tense environment of Pelican Bay, with its violent history and gang affiliations, requires rigorous security measures. For biker gang members, who may already have a disposition for violence, these security protocols can exacerbate the tense atmosphere, leading to confrontations with staff and other inmates. USP Marion in Illinois is designed to be a maximum security federal prison, housing some of the most dangerous and high-profile inmates in the federal system. This alone makes it an intimidating place for any inmate, but for biker gang members, who may already be predisposed to violence, the high-security environment can be especially treacherous. USP Marion is equipped with high-security segregation units designed to isolate gang members. While these units aim to manage gang-related issues, they can also create an atmosphere of heightened tension. Biker gang members may be targeted by other inmates or rival gang members due to their affiliations. For biker gang members who eventually leave USP Marion and re-enter society, the harsh conditions can make reintegration even more challenging. The experience of isolation and violence can exacerbate existing issues and hinder a successful return to a law-abiding life. USP Marion's reputation as an unyielding and isolating prison extends to all its inmates, but for members of biker gangs, the challenges are particularly pronounced. The extreme isolation, the presence of high-security segregation units, and the strict security measures combine to create a uniquely perilous environment. For biker gang members entering these prisons, survival is a daily challenge. The mental and physical toll of these environments can be profound, and the challenges of reintegration into society after serving time in such places are significant.